Before. Is this the time it's actually going to work? The people invested in a massive project in the old Grand Avenue Mall downtown believe they've finally got the formula that will bring that space back to life. 3rd Street Market Hall's opening has been delayed several times due to the pandemic, but the transformation is nearing completion and they're targeting a summer opening. Let me show you around.
There's something around every corner. You might see something over here, and then if you walk the space over here, you're going to see something new.
Right now, it's all new inside the property formerly known as the Grand Avenue Mall.
So if you remember the Grand Avenue, this is where the bear was walking across the tightrope.
Well, where's the bear?
Balancing. He is still he's still in the city. I'm sure he'll make an appearance in the food hall.
Okay. Remember that. Or don't. Jamie Jacobs is operations manager for 3rd Street Market Hall. She hopes when people return here, they're not thinking so much about that bear and everything this place used to be.
Who do you expect to come here? Is it people that were downtown otherwise just looking for a bite? Is it destination people? Probably a little both?
Absolutely. When we first started talking about this project and doing our research, we knew that there was so much business around here. We knew we were going to have a really killer lunch hour, a solid happy hour, but we didn't know what to expect otherwise. But now seeing, there's more hotels going up everywhere, residential, we really expect everyone.
It's stay and play. At least a dozen food vendors committed with room for at least a dozen more. Game space including shuffleboard, top golf simulators, a place to take selfies, old school video games.
To the right of us over here, we're going to have what we call Snook Ball.
Local businessman and restaurateur Omar Sheikh is all in on the project. Like so many of us, he recalls the old Grand Ave fondly.
I just remember my parents telling me that we're going to come down here with the family and just being so excited.
It was a deal, right?
To be,
I felt like we needed to dress up a little.
100%. I mean, it was the place to be, It was the place to be.
Don't call it a food court. Food halls are different. Local ingredients, local restaurants, chef-prepared foods, and a solid business model.
Food halls, you'll see, have a lot higher success rate. Almost the opposite of restaurants, because restaurateurs can get in for a smaller investment and also kind of put their concept where a lot of people are.
Decades of failure lead even the most optimistic Milwaukeeans to be at least a little skeptical. We feel like we've seen this movie before, but Sheikh says this is a new script.
So for me personally, hearing a lot of people say that they don't think it's going to work, or a lot of people say that, how are you going to turn around the stigmatism of Grand Avenue? And I think it's already turning around. West Town is just amazing with what's happening, and a lot of people saying, is it really going to happen? I think I'll be in tears, to tell you the truth, because I know it's going to happen, and I know it's not just going to happen. I know we're going to have a line out the door.
So when will that line out the door form? It looks like they've got a long way to go. But, Susan, the heavy construction is done, the electrical, the plumbing, all that stuff. That's the hard part. The rest is a little bit more fun and can move along pretty quickly. They think it's going to be early summer.
Well, that'll be so exciting for everybody. And you're right. I mean, we've all looked at the Grand Avenue and wondered, why hasn't it worked in the past?